Hello everyone. Once again, this is Evangeline Alayon for Equal Family Time, and I am having this live stream for tonight with the title Diplomatic Communication. First of all, I wanna I wanna say thank you to all my viewers for tonight. Vilma Garden, thank you so much for being with me tonight. Hi, good morning from Philippines, sending support, Philly girl. Thank you so much, Sis Vilma Garden, for being here in my live stream for tonight. Wow, bakit kaya wala? How are you, sis? Kumusta, sis? How is everyone over there? How is your climate there and everything? Here in Canada. Hold on. So, hello everyone. As I've said, my topic for tonight is about diplomatic communication, which I believe it is really important to share to all of you so that it is a really of benefit if we know how to communicate with other people. Hi, hello, Sis Vilma Garden. Hello from Rojas City, sending support. Watching Sis Vilma Pasinhon from Rojas City. Thank you so much, Sis, for being here in my live stream tonight. And thank you very much for supporting me. You are very supportive. I really appreciate it very much. Wow, Miguel, shout out to my 8 million viewers. Thank you so much for being here in my live stream tonight. 8 million viewers. You're welcome, Idol Sis. Thank you so much, Sis. You are my idol too. You are my idol. So, um, where is that? So, my topic for tonight is about diplomatic communication. Where is that now? Oh, I lost it. Yes, yes, this is very nice because diplomatic communication. When for me, the first time I heard this kind of communication, I really thought that it is only for people who have position in our community. No, it is not like that. Actually, diplomatic communication actually is a kind of communication that fosters relationship. That fosters good relationship. It will bring good relationship when we know how to use this kind of communication. Actually, I already have this kind of research. I researched this topic actually because I like it very much. Because it really will bring, I mean, a peace. Peaceful. It prevents aggressiveness. I mean, it prevents conflict or what is this? Yeah, it's really nice. So that's why I really thought of sharing this to my viewers so that, you know, we could bring a good relationship to the people we are communicating with. Thank you so much, sis, for listening to my live stream for tonight. Watching from Rojas City, sending support. Watching, sis. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much. So, where is that now? I think I lost it. So when we say, as I've said, when we say diplomatic communication is a kind of communication that fosters good relationship. This is, is a kind of a skills that we have to, I mean, being tactful. It is a kind of skill sometimes in handling communication, so that a good relationship is maintained without causing bad feelings. Like, for example, even though we are giving a negative news, or not a good judgment, but then we could deliver it in a nice way using some words, like we call that one a softener's word. I mean, in Ilonggo, yung ginapahumok naton ang aton nga istorya so that it will not cause arguments or um, bad feelings to our to the people that we are communicating with, of which it is really very important, isn't it, sis Vilma? uh where is that na? Actually, I already have it here before, because so when we are using diplomatic communications, we are using softeners. I mean, words that will soften our phrases. For example, if we are giving bad news, we will not say that directly. So meaning we are using words, not to shock the people that we are talking about, or if we are giving negative judgment, we could deliver our phrase in a nice way that it will not cause negative also effect to the people we're talking, right? So it's really important. Whereas that, I think this one. Sis, how is the temperature there in Philippines? I mean, the climate there in Philippines. You say I'm always wearing this, this jacket, because here in Canada right now we are experiencing a kind of smoky during the day. It's smoky because there, because of the wildfire. Oh, that's good. Sis, sunny but raining. Wow, that's bad. It must be humid, right? Humid when it is sunny but raining. here we are experiencing, oh, cloudy. Here says we are experiencing the smoky day, since last week because of the wildfire in Quebec, in Alberta, they have wildfire there. So the wind is is spreading in the atmosphere, so we are very kind of smoky here. And also in the afternoon, yes, I seen in the news. Yeah, and also in the afternoon, it's getting colder. That's why I am wearing this. Always, you could see me wearing this one. And also, um, what is this? Uh, but then, it's like 4 days, and then summer will start here in Canada. So June 21, summer will start here. Yes, yes, we are very smoky here, and it's dangerous to go out also, because it's a carbon monoxide that would likely will affect our lungs, when we inhaled it. So especially those who have problem, with those who are asthmatic or with respiratory problems, it is very dangerous. So that's why they are giving warnings, or yeah, it's good here there is a weather forecast that they are announcing how much smoke in the surface. So uh, people are aware, that if it is not necessary, they will just be, stay in their house. Yeah, be careful. Yes, he says I am really very careful. So whenever I will go out, I am using the N95 mask. N95 mask. Although I have no underlying conditions like respiratory conditions, but prevention is better than cure, isn't it? So that is why uh, it is. I know I am avoiding going out. And also, the good thing here is, they are giving a scale how much smoke in the surface. So when it says 10, something like that, 10 plus, so you should confine yourself inside the house, or 5 plus, so moderate, or something like that. So because smoke is very dangerous to our lungs, so that's why uh, if possible, we prevent going out. Kabala sis, kay maano ko bala sis. Kay bala ano sis, ginamonitor ko akon mga kidos. O, gamis, ano sila, nagaligo sila subong sa uton. So, I need to see to it that they are safe, so that, it's very. Yes, yes, they are in Oton now. They are doing swimming there. So that's it, sis. So when we say diplomatic communications, we have to use softeners. So in English, if we are going to use a softeners, like maybe we use the word maybe. It seems like we are not sure, and also never say never, or I mean, like using words that will aggravate the people that we're talking to. And also, we are using like would you mind, would you, or could you, something like that. So in Tagalog or in Ilonggo we could say pwede ba, yung mga ganon, di ba? Like for us Ilonggo, we are really very sweet. That's why they said like when Ilonggos, even if they are angry, they are still sweet, di ba sis? Kaya we are really using a nice, actually Ilonggo, we are using a good communication strategies. Pero not all naman, di ba? That's why hold on, sis. Most of the sometimes, yun bang we are fighting each other because we don't know how to deal with each other. But if we will use diplomatic communication, it will, it will create good relationship. Although we argue, but then in the end, we know how to accept our mistakes like that, um, and then at the end we agree. So just like that. So it's really important to use diplomatic communication, not only here in Canada. Actually, they recommend it here because here we are cross cultural. I mean, different people are here migrating in Canada. That's why they are adapting this kind of communication. However, we could also use this one, in Philippines, everywhere, especially that we are fond of traveling to other countries. It's really nice to use this kind of communication so that um, I mean, people will give attention to you if you know how to deal. It's a kind of skill actually. Yes, yes, yes. That's mostly from Western people. Yeah, that's right. But then I thought really of sharing this in my live stream because we could also use this one, this in Philippines, right? Or in some other countries that we are traveling, so that we could create a good relationship, isn't it, sis? So um, today I'm a bit what is this? I'm a bit or I mean because ay, problema si sa buhay. We are really have problems sometimes. So, anyway, yeah. No, my daughter is a kind of causing me headache since these 3 days now. So, anyway, that's normal anyway. But I'm just praying that everything will be all right. Yeah. So that's why I am a bit kind of anxious right now, but I am trying because it will not help actually. Wow, I have 10 million viewers for tonight. Oh, I thank you so much, everyone. But may I know who are these viewers? Yep. Okay, sis, kaya mo yan. Yes, sis. Yes, we can do it with God's guidance and help. I could not do it by myself, sis. Everything that I did actually, sis, it's not because of me, but because God really loves me. God is so good all the time. That's why I always trust Him, especially if I am in doubt, I felt like in trouble. So I'm just talking to God. I'm just telling Him, Lord, I entrust in you everything so everything will really be all right. So, but in life, there is no such thing as really perfect sis. Kaya, sometimes the situations really, uh, yes, yes, God is watching us always. That's right. Especially if we just entrust in Him everything. So, because actually, if we worry, could not help at all. But but as a mother, as a mother, a single mom of my four kids, sometimes it's not easy also, sis. So that's why I could not avoid worrying also. But I'm always thinking like, worries. You could not help me, So I am just, I am just praying actually, sis, that everything will be all right. So that's life. Not all are fine. We need to accept and embrace and keep going. Yeah, right, sis. You see that? Kaya, although I'm kind of uneasy today, I mean, I am a happy person, of course, but then, I'm a kind of disturbed. But then I said, bad days will pass actually, sis, and we are expecting the best, of course. I mean, we could overcome it. Lilipas din yan, sis. Kaya, di ba, sis? I understand your side. Kaya nga, sis. Ay, nako, sis. Kasi, I have four kids, right? I have three boys and I have one girl. So, my girl, of course, she's so loved because she's the only girl. But, well, sometimes causing me like, I felt like I have 20 girls. But actually, she's trying her best, actually, sis. She's trying her best. But then, kaya uneasy ako today. And also, my family, they are, celebrating my mother's birthday today. And that's why I'm a bit sad because my girl is not there with them. So I'm kind of anxious. But anyway, all of us has our own, our kids. They are our kids, but we could not. I mean, their minds, their way of thinking is different from us. So we have to just understand it, right, sis? That's the feelings of a mother. So, how old is your girl? She is 20, 28, 28, 29. Yeah, something like that, sis. 29. She's already mature, sis. But then, of course, we want our children to be situated, you know. So, okay. Right age. Yeah, yeah, she's at the right age already, but then again, Filipino culture until we are alive, for as long as we live, we never stop guiding our children. We want our children to be at our side. Let her spread her wings. My goodness, yes, right. But I'm kind of maybe a mother, I just I want the best for my children, of course. So yeah, she is spreading his wings, but sometimes if we know that it seems like she knows how's life, what, yeah, like, right, sis, he knows, but then but still, yeah. Anyway, I trust God, sis. Everything will be fine, actually. I know everything will be fine. Yes, sis, she's single. She is single, but she has two boys, and I did not allow her to get married because I know it was wrong. I mean, um, it's a kind of, it was a long story, but that but now they are separated because I know that will be the outcome. So that's why now she's undergoing a kind of you know, difficulties like it's difficult to I don't know the term of that sis, but I know in things is not easy for her right now. So that's why if only I could be with her at her side right now, that's why I'm a bit sad. But no, I am trying that it will pass actually. Sis. We already undergo a lot of challenges in life and we were able to overcome it because we enjoy everything because God is with us. So now again, I know everything will be fine. So I am trying my best to be okay, smiling, even though, this is what I'm telling to them. Smile, even though your heart is aching because everything is not at our hands actually. In our hands, everything is not, though we cannot always control everything. We cannot control things. So, yeah. Okay. So that's right, sis. Hi. But you see, sis, I'm thankful. I have 10 million viewers, but I don't know. I mean, I, but yeah, thankful for my, ano. Sis, just in a matter of 2 weeks, I am really happy to see my analytics for today. Hopefully, I could maintain that. Just in a matter of 2 weeks, I gained more than 1,000 watts hours. Sis, I know you are helping me. You are the group is helping me also. So it's a good thing, right? So that's why I said, okay, I will keep up my live streaming because actually every day I have an activity. I am doing a premiere on Tuesday and Thursday. I am having a live streaming since last week, of which it's good. It's really good. Yeah, it's really great, sis. I am just now. I just see it right now before I when I open because I seldom open actually my YouTube. I mean my channel because it is not good also. But then when we are doing live streaming, we really have to use our main channel. Yeah, it really sounds good. I know I could recover my channel in a few, maybe months, but it will not take a long time. But I could recover my channel. So I just checked today, and they said, "Wow, this is great." I like it. And also my subscribers have considerable subscribers since the past 2 weeks or since I started to be active in my YouTube again. So I am thankful that you know I have it's a sign of progress, isn't it, sis? And it's good. It's a kind of pastime only, but yeah, sis, keep going. Everything have a purpose. Tama, sis. So we just have to keep going no matter what. There is no such thing as giving up or quit. No, 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 no. There is no such thing. I was able to make it before. I know I can make it now also. So that's it. That is why sipag talaga, sis. We just have to work hard. Actually, it's just a kind of pastime, but, uh, you know, iseryosohin na lang natin, di ba, sis? Ay, ang saya ng buhay. Mariusep. So, kahit, ano na lang, kahit 1 hour lang ako ngayon, okay na ako ngayon, kahit 1 hour lang. Kasi, last night, I did not slept well because yes, useful and productive too. Yes, yes, very useful. Yung pangiti-ngiti na lang natin dito, pagtawa-tawa dito sa live stream natin, it could already stretch our muscles. So it will help keep us younger. Di ba, sis? And then also, uh, we could also enhance our way of communication. I mean, if we talk, you know, we, of course, we want that, we are trying to be, I mean, to express ourselves in a way that people could understand us. So it's a kind also of self-development. That is why you see there's a lot of benefits this YouTube could bring us. So yes, it's help. And yeah, marami sis. There's a lot of advantage we can get in having being a YouTuber. You know, just yeah, be ourselves lang. Yun lang sis. So last night actually sis, that's why sabi ko 1 hour lang ako ngayon kasi last night I did not sleep too well also. My grandson, the son of my daughter, called me last night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, at night, in the morning here. He called me, and he was because he is in he is 9 years old and a grade 3 student, in Mina, and also he is the president of their class, and now he is running for a student officer in their school, and he is practicing his speech, because they are campaigning, something like that. So I told him, okay, let's practice, even though I was sleepy. But we I gave time that we could practice, because of course I want, he is bright, he is smart actually. He was practicing how to deliver his speech. It's very good. I like it. That's why kahit na antok ako kagabi, yeah, kahit antok ako kagabi, sis, sige lang, nire-rehearse ko siya, of which, ang galing niya. Grade 3 pa lang, sis, pero ano siya, smart siya. So hopefully, makasama siya doon sa mga officers ng school, magiging officer siya para personality development din. Di ba, sis? So, saka ang dami kong, thank you sis, madami kong natutunan sa kanya. Kasi sabi niya, mami kasi tawag sa akin, we were selected, 5 of us, the smartest pupils in elementary, because we are in elementary. And we were given as question that we are going to answer. And so that, like in math, English, science, I think like 5 questions, and they are going to answer it. And so far, he was excited to tell me that, Mommy, you know what? I got the questions. I got everything correct. I answered correctly. So now today, I talked to my son, my third son, which is, my third son is a magna cum laude of West Visayas State University. I asked him, the questions also. He was also confused. I said, like, because one of the question of my grandson was, if the lava and water will mix, will be if the lava and water will go in a one hole, something like that. The question is something like that, but not really exactly what, but as far as my understanding, what will happen, to the lava and water in one hole, he said. So his answer is that it will mix together. So that's why I did not know also if they will really mix or they are immiscible or something like that. So my son was telling me, Mama, I was in doubt also. Maybe the lava will solidify and then, the water will separate. So no, he said his answer is correct. The lava and the water will mix in one hole. In a hole. Di ba sis? Ang galing. Kasi hindi ko nga alam din yan sis. Ang lava at ang water, whether they are immiscible or miscible, So, smart siya. 'Di ba? Ang galing. Kaya masaya ako. Anak siya yan ang anak ng babae ko, for panganay niya. And then, ang second niya din, lalaki din. So, actually, yung, sis, ang cute-cute nila, sis. Ang cute-cute ng dalawang apo ko, sis. They are very talkative. So, I am so happy. Although, hindi maganda yung kanilang, 'di ba? Kasi nga, separated na yung kanilang family. But then, these two boys, oh my goodness, they are very smart. I love them so much. So, hopefully, they will be with me here also. That's my plan. So, hi, that's why I am sleepy right now. I did not slept well last night. Tingnan mo yung boses ko. And then, I went to work. And also, there are a lot of things that disturb me. Sis Vilma, did you notice? Because I usually, when I get up in the morning, I really have to pray. I mean, I'm doing my prayer. I'm using the breviary. That is a kind of morning prayer. There is also like a mass, the gospel. There are everything's there, the readings. And I usually do the prayer before I do anything, else. Before I start my task for the day, I do the prayer. But sometimes, um, when I feel like I am in a hurry, so I prayed a little bit later, and I feel like maybe psychologically, but I feel like everything is just uh, not in a good place when I did not start my day with a prayer. That's my ritual also. Yes, sis, it's very good also. In the morning, when I get up in the morning, I have my breviary with me. It's like a Bible, actually. Not really a Bible, but this one is this is nice. This is very nice. I had this prayer when I went to Malta, in Malta, in one of the European small country in Malta, and most of the people there are a kind of, I may say, religious, because everywhere actually there are churches there. And I met a person there that she's really very religious. And then when I went to the church and I talked to the priest, of course, that I talked to him that, Father, I did not fulfill my obligation as a Catholic. He said, don't worry, because before you speak, God already knows what is in your heart. He said, make yourself a church. A room. Your room is already your church. Just pray like that. So he encouraged me to upload or to download this app, the breviary, that I already used to use this one for my prayer, and it's really very very ang ganda siya, sis, kasi may siya, may gospel, may first reading, second reading, may gospel siya, and then may morning prayer if you want to start the prayer in the morning, and then also there is morning, afternoon, or middle of the day. So maganda talaga siya. So that's why I use that. I never miss that prayer actually. So maganda siya, sis. That's why it's really very important to start the day with a prayer. Kasi parang smooth. Pero I notice sometimes, kasi siyempre as human basis, we tend to be in a hurry sometimes, especially if I got up late. My goodness, I want, something like that. And everything is this, I feel like everything is this a mess up, during the day. So that is why But today, I believe, before I start my prayer, I was already like checking my Facebook messages, something like that, because I am worried about my daughter, about my everything in Philippines, because they're going to prepare things. So I had to remind my son if everything is okay, because he was the one who is facilitating everything. Wow, I have 11 million viewers for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here in my live stream tonight. I really appreciate your presence. So that is this, we really have to start our day with a prayer. So, so now again, we go back to my diplomatic communication, which I believe is really important to share with my viewers for tonight, is that, I encourage them to use this kind of communication also, so that it will bring to a good relationship, using phrases to soften the statement, when we deliver negative news or negative judgments. So, I have a like. Kaya nga, ang ganda, oy. So, that's it, sis. Ano ba yan? I thank you, sis. I have five thumbs up na sis. Thank you so much. Nice topic. I like that, sis. Ganda talaga si sis kasi we have to control, sometimes we have to control our emotions, especially if we are kind of Filipinos, especially. Especially ako din, sis. I am very emotional sometimes when I the way I communicate in my communication sometimes. I am also kind of aggressive, especially, emotionally uncontrolled, which, it will just cause problems in the end. So that's why, if possible, we really have to control our emotion, and using diplomatic communication is really very significant. Just like, but Ilonggo, we are sweet, so we really talk, actually, malambing naman tayo talaga. So, diplomatic communication is a kind of lambing lang siguro, sis. Yung parang lambing ba? Malambing ka. Pwede, yung bang gamitin natin yung mga words na wag naman direct, na never, never, we don't have to use never. We just have to use words that sometimes that will signifies like we are in doubt, we are not so sure, so that the person that we're talking to, will also deal with us in a nice way. So that's why here in Canada they are adopting this kind of communication, since here we are um, we are a mixed culture. So by using this kind of communication, everyone, I mean, it will be, will really peaceful. It will bring to agreement, even though we agree, but at least we have. I mean, even though we what's this? We disagree, or but in the end, we have to agree. I mean, we will come out to a solution of agreement. So maganda talaga siya ang diplomatic communication. Dito, pinapractice talaga niyan nila dito. dito sa Canada. Kaya nga yung mga tao dito, you can seldom see them shouting each other. Whereas, uh, in Philippines, nagsisigawan na. Pero dito, parang hindi nila tinotolerate yan. Ano sila sis, mga parang polite. Yeah, it's something like being polite. Being diplomatic is being polite. Parang ganun, tactful when we talk words. Yung parang hindi tayo nagbibiro ng mga salita natin. Yung we are talking with sense, parang ganun. But indirectly, the communication is a kind of indirect. We don't say things like no or never. Parang ganun, no. We don't say that here. We just say like, I feel like, yung mga ganun. No, it's not like to say directly that never. No, we don't use that. They encourage us not to use those kind of words because it will bring people to be aggressive and will cause conflict or the worst one is to cause friction. So they are really avoiding that here in Canada, which is pwede naman natin gamitin, even in Philippines, so that kasi pag medyo aggressive tayo, wala naman magandang ibunga, di ba sis? It will not cause any good at all if we are aggressive in dealing with people. But if we are being polite, we are nice, I mean, we are normal. We are a normal human. Of course, sometimes we get upset, but then if we could control our emotion and we could deal in a nice way, you know, it's there will be a positive. I mean, positive result, positive outcome. It will really maintain a good relationship when we are very polite, when we are polite in dealing with people, di ba sis? So that is why not? We could use it, I said. So, hinga natin sis, ang bigat ng dibdib. My goodness, ang bigat ng pakaramdam ko talaga sis. Oy, sama-sama naman neto, oy. So, sis, ahay. Ahay sis, kaya nga sis, ahay talaga sis. Pero, ay nako, itawa na lang natin. So, alam ko bukas, tomorrow is another day. So, I know everything will be okay. Will be fine. Yeah. Ayan. Sa, diba sis? Ang bilis ng sis, no? Ang bilis ng oras, oh. It's already 10:52. It's just like 8 minutes and I will end my live stream for tonight. And tomorrow, sis, I will have another live stream. And I will, tomorrow, I will, my live stream, in my live stream tomorrow, I will touch about ecological footprints. I like also to share that ecological footprints because it's also important. What time is your live stream tomorrow, sis? Baka magkasabay tayo. But anyway, I will support you no matter what. Mas-set naman schedule. Okay. Yeah, I'm planning to have my live stream tomorrow again, sis, like at the same time, 10 p.m. Oh, 10 to 11 ka? Okay. So, maybe on Monday na lang ako, sis. Huwag na muna kasi Sunday naman bukas eh. So, on Monday na lang ako, sis. Support na lang kita bukas. Para ano. Kasi I don't like to sleep late at night na kasi I feel dizzy during at work. I feel dizzy, so I want to yes, sis. Ano kayo ngayon diyan, 'di ba Sunday? Set ko lang. Monday kasi is no Pinas time, so ako Tuesday Pinas time, Monday in Canada, 10 p.m. in Canada, 10 a.m. in Philippines, Tuesday. Saturday pa lang kasi kami ngayon dito. So, sa ano ako sis? Monday, Canada. So, Tuesday na yan sa Pinas time. So, ikaw bukas. Monday. Okay. Sige sis. Go tayo dyan. Oo, yun na lang bukas. Ano muna ako bukas? Ano muna ako kasi Sunday naman bukas. At, yeah. Mag-ano muna ako. Maggawa muna ako ng, madami pa akong video sis na dapat i-edit na ipapine-premiere ko para makabawi talaga si Soy. Baka makuha ko yung requirements ni Lolo for a month or two, di ba? Para masaya, oy. Same din. O, so, Sunday, sa Monday ka, bali ako, Sunday dito, Monday dito, Tuesday sa Pilipinas. Ganyan na lang. Kasi Tuesday dito, Wednesday sa Pilipinas, may ano ako niyan, may premiere. Nakaset na kasi yung premiere ko for until end of the month. Kompleto na yung premiere ko. July, I already started. So, so kailangan kong gumawa ng madaming ano pa for July ko na ano na premiere. Dami ko pang gawin sis na ano na edit. Ang dami ko pang ay busy tayo eh. Magandang busy sis, 'di ba? Mas maganda yung busy kaysa walang ginagawa, 'di ba sis? Parang it keeps us active. Diba? So, I have 3 minutes remaining. Ay, bakit 52 pa lang dito? 10:57. So, ano sis, mag-end ako ng live stream ko pag naka 1 hour na ako. 53 minutes pa na ako, so 7 minutes pa pala. So, nawala kasi yung ano ko eh, nung research ko kanina. Nag-research ako kanina, sis, about diplomatic communication. Pero nawala siya eh. Ay, nawala na siya, sis. Ay, nako, sis. Ang bigat ng pakaramdam ko, sis. Ay. Nako, I have 9 million viewers for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to my live stream. Sis Vilma, thank you so much for your never-ending support. You are very supportive. Di ba, sis? You are very supportive, sis. So ano ba yun, sis man? Wala talaga ako sa tono ngayon, sis. Oy, I'm very disturbed tonight. So, wala ako sa tono. Ewan ko ba. Hindi, parang yung brain ko ngayon hindi nag-work. I mean, VIP group. My pleasure anytime. VIP group. Yes, sis. VIP group. Actually, alam mo sis, when I was in Saudi Arabia, ay grabe ako uminom ng tea. Sus Mariusep, halos sa oras-oras yan, oh, may tea, may mug ako niyan, may tea na kalagay. Wala, ano lang siya, tea, wala siyang sugar or whatever, just pure tea, black tea bang tawag dyan sis. Walang sugar, walang milk, just tea. Maano ako, mas grabe ako ng tingin dati. At ang yung ginagamit ko pa sis, hindi yung nakabalot, yung loose tea. So sometimes strong siya. When I went home to Philippines, dadala din ako ng tea kasi parang gusto ko talaga ng tea. And then, the time I was experiencing, hormonal imbalance, maybe because of also of age. Then my son, my eldest son, told me, "Mama, please minimize your tea. You are drinking too much." So, minimize ko na lang siya. And then, until such time that I stop na lang din ng thesis. Wala na. I am not drinking coffee. I am not drinking tea. Nothing. Just water in the morning, sis. What I'm doing every morning when I get up, sis, I drink like 2 glasses of water. You know? That's my morning routine ko na yan. 2 glasses of water to 3 glasses of water. And then, yun, dyan ako mag-start ng food. So, malakas ako sa tubig. No coffee, no tea, no everything. So minsan, pag yung socialization ba, yung iba kasi nagko-coffee, tapos ikaw nakatunganga lang, parang hindi rin maganda. So, minsan ano din ako, nagkakape din ako pag yung, makipagkwentuhan, ganon. Pero ano lang siya, just if coffee lang din. No milk, no sugar, this also, yung minsan tea din. Pero yung pang ano lang sis, yung patikim, just for socialization. Hindi ako talaga strong, hindi ako nagkakape ng strong or nagtiti ng strong. Kasi ina-avoid ko na talaga yung sis. Talagang I am taking care of my health kasi I know my children needs me. Kailangan pa ako ng mga kids ko. I want to get them situated, Kasi, 'di ba? As a single mom, who would take care with them, di ba? Sino bang mag-aalaga sa kanila, sinong magpoprotekta sa kanila, yan. Siyempre, nanay lang, di ba? I could not trust also my children to anyone, even my brothers, my sisters, no. Sobra akong overprotective, siguro akong nanay, kaya ganon. So, that's why I'm taking care of my health always because I know my children needs me still. They needs me. Especially itong mga younger ones ko, yung mga 2 boys ko na maliliit. Yeah, actually, lahat sila, they still needs me actually, every now. Although my eldest son, he has a work, he is still single, but he has a girlfriend already. But then from time to time, I'm still supporting them, sis. Oy. I could not, of course, I could not stand also to see them sometimes, in life in Philippines. It's not easy, even if you're working, your salary is not enough for the whole month because the expenditures is more than you earn. Ang hirap, no? Ang hirap mag-employ sa atin sa Pinas. Ay, kagrabe, oy. How much is the salary there per day? 400 minimum ngayon, sis. Tapos, no, what is your expenses for the day? Food, how much is the cost of food? Tayo pa naman, may breakfast, may lunch, may dinner, in between, may snack. So, we are eating 5 times a day. So, yung salary natin, it's not enough, sis. No, when you are employed in Philippines. Then, if your house is far from the city, you have to look for a house, to stay in the city, which is expensive also. My goodness, it's very life in Philippines. It's not easy. But yeah, the good idea is to have your own business. But then again, like pharmacy now in Philippines, of course, the existence of mercury drug, I consider them as a giant pharmacy. Sometimes it's difficult already to compete. So I felt like, actually, ang plan ko dati, I will go home and revive my drugstore before. But then, I felt like it's not easy anymore to regain because there are already a lot of giant pharmacies that the small ones could not compete because I have 11 million subscribers. Is ang ganda, oy. Oh, I have already I have, yeah, 11 million subscribers, which is not bad already. It's good already. So that's it, sis. Parang hirap mamuhay sa Pilipinas ngayon, sis, no? Mabuti ka lang, sis, naka-establish ka na. So kaya for you, it's easy for you to, I mean, ang ganda ng mo, naka-establish ka na, may garden ka, may lahat ng nandoon na. You don't have to buy anything, you could live alone from your own product just around you, di ba? You don't have to go somewhere and get those vegetables that you have, everything, your products there, just around you. So, ang ganda, yan din sana ang plan ko dati. But then, I am destined to a different self-made lady. I'm lucky. It's my hard work also planned well. Yeah, sis. Um, Actually, for Mrs. I also planned before kasi in Saudi Arabia, once we leave our work, there is we called service award. The company will give us, which is already enough. To start again. In Philippines, if we want to. But then again, there is an opportunity that I really, that's why it was difficult for me, sis, to decide before because I really want to be in Philippines. Philippines is a nice place to live in. But then I am destined here, so which is good also. That I am also thankful that I am here right now. Sis, self-made lady. Kaya nga, sis, no. So it's good you really established. You are well established. I mean, your life you established. You are well established. I mean, you really planned. So ngayon, di ba? You are just enjoying. That's the thing, right, sis? So I think, sis, I am already more than 1 hour. So I think I have to end my live stream tonight kasi sis, inaantok talaga ako. I have felt busy right now, but then because I have my live stream, so sabi ko, kaya natin to. So, take care, sis. Thank you so much, sis. So, I will end my live stream for tonight. And my next live stream would be on Monday. That would be Tuesday in Philippines. And I will just post actually in my in my YouTube also, my schedule. Okay, sis. Thank you so much once again, sis, for being with me tonight. And to my 9 millions talaga. 9 million viewers, thank you so much for being with me tonight. And okay, sis, I will be with you tomorrow, okay? Maybe I don't, hindi muna kita ipi-play, sis, matulog muna ako ng maaga, sis, ha? Ayokong mag-set-set na ng aking mga gadgets ngayon. Gusto kong matulog muna ng mahimbing. And I will be in your live stream tomorrow, sis, okay? So once again, thank you so much for being with me tonight. And once again, this is Evangeline Alayon for Equal Family Time, signing off. Have a great day, everyone in Philippines, and have a great night in Canada and all over the world. Have a great time, everyone. God bless us all. Bye-bye.